You also must know the location and operation of the vehicle controls and devices for safety, comfort, and communication. If you are driving a vehicle, if you look at the dashboard, there are so many indicator lights that appears on the dashboard of your vehicle, such as the speedometer, the temperature gauge light, the odometer, the fuel gauge, the alternator warning gauge or light, to mention but a few. If we observe, most of us that have been driving, or most of us that observe drivers while driving, they always place their eyes at intervals at the dashboard, because it indicates each light on the dashboard have their own meanings. But let me go into this module assessment test. For example, this says, what does the oil warning light indicate to you if it turns on while you are driving? If the oil warning light turns on while you are driving, assuming you take off now and maybe after a few distance covered, you now observe that the oil warning light begins to blink. Most especially, it always turns red. If the oil warning light turns on while you are driving, it indicates that there is an issue with the oil pressure in your vehicle's engine. Maybe probably you didn't check before you start the vehicle, or a mechanical fault occurred while on the way. Okay. This could mean that the oil level is too low. The oil pump is not circulating oil properly, or there is a problem with the oil pressure sensor itself. Ideally, you might not know the cause of the blinking of the light, of the oil indicator light. Mostly mechanical technicians that detect it. But if you have the knowledge before, you would have known that properly, or there is a problem with the oil pressure sensor itself. It's as simple as that. Those are the three issues that will occur when. Let me go to the next slide. The questions go thus. What are you supposed to do when you are driving and you step on your brakes and you see the brake gauge? When the brake warning light turns on after you apply the foot brake, it typically indicates a problem with your vehicle's braking system. Here is what you should do, especially at the shoulder of the road. Park there. Find a safety in the braking system can severely compromise your ability to stop the car. The moment you observe that, just look for a place to park. Then check the space where the brake oil is being filled. Once you are safe, low brake fluid can trigger the warning lights. Some of us, we do drive, we don't check. So many people don't do that. They just ignite their car and move. If the fluid level is low, you can top it up. But this may only be a temporary fix. Low fluid levels often indicate a leak or one brake pad. Sometimes when your brake pad has worn out, or maybe there is a fault that's required under the car, so it will cause the loss of brake fluid and around the wheels. Sometimes it may have happened from a far distance. You will see the line from where it started dropping. It is traceable, most especially if it happens in the day. You will see it. So just check it for you to know, okay, this thing is leaking. What part of the vehicle is a dangerous spot? But it's not a long-term solution to handle it. Most people, what is being done, most people will give you an assistance. Though you might not, in a situation whereby you don't have the opportunity to get it inspected and repaired as soon as possible. Next slide, sir. When it turns on while you are driving, when the temperature warning gauge or light turns on while some of us when we ignite our car, we move our car, we don't even check